Hey, 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 you guys. Come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in. And so, you guys, we are doing the live launch for the pre orders for the entrepreneur collection for BCW Candle Boutique. So, you guys, let me double check. Let me make sure that I'm live everywhere I'm supposed to be live because I'm doing this one a little bit different from how I normally do my live streams. So, I just want to make sure that I am live everywhere. And so, you guys, as you come on into this particular live, so whether or not you're joining me from my personal page, whether or not you're joining me from BCW Candle Boutique, um, whether or not you are joining me from BCW Candle Boutique, either our business page or from our YouTube channel. And so I'm super excited about that. And you guys, this is my first time live on the Candle page. So, hey, I'm going to need you to make sure that I am live there. And once again, because this is the first time we've done it on my business page or the actual YouTube page actually going live. And so, hey, hopefully it is live everywhere we need it to be live. If not, charge it to my head and not to my heart because I meant well. I'm just going to say it like that. And so, you guys, as you do come on into this live, of course, say hi, hello, hey, so that I can see you guys. Let me know which page you're joining me from. Let me know whether or not you're seeing this on my personal page. Let me know whether or not you're seeing this over there on YouTube. If you're over there on BCW Candle Boutique business page, let me know where you are because I would be curious to know where everyone is joining us from for this one right here. And so, you guys, I am super excited. Sorry. Hold on. Let me see. Yeah, the text message is coming in. I'm trying to make sure that I don't miss anything. And so, you guys, like I said, I'm super excited because we are actually getting ready to do a live. We're actually doing the pre-sales. Let me say that. We are doing the pre-sales for the entrepreneur line. And so for the entrepreneur collection. And so, you guys, like I said, I'm super excited. We're going to actually do something special during the actual live. So once this is done, and those of you that are watching it on the replay, you won't be able to participate in some of these things that we're doing. So you have to have been here live. So, we made sure that we sent out messages and all of that good stuff to make sure that we got as many people on here that as many people live. Now, those of you that are catching this on the replay, once again, you'll still get some special, you'll get some specials. But once again, it's people who are on this live that will be able to get some of the special things that we're going to do as we officially open up pre-sales for the entrepreneur collection. And so if you've been paying attention to my pages, so whether or not it's here on Facebook, TikTok, any of the social media pages, I have been hinting and I guess dropping clues, teasers, whichever words you want to use about this entrepreneur collection. And so this is definitely not something that you're hearing about, or prayerfully you're not hearing about this for the first time. Let me just say it like that. If you are, then we know how some of these social media pages are, and they haven't been giving you the goods like you should, but you definitely want to make sure that you turn on notifications. If you're not following BCW Candle Boutique, our YouTube page, I'm going to invite you now to go ahead and connect with us on YouTube. So just go over there to YouTube and search out, BCW Candle Boutique. So then that way, you know that you're not missing anything because we put a lot of information on there we're doing behind the scenes. I'm literally going to take you with me step by step when it comes to how we're going to build this into a six-figure brand, the BCW Candle Boutique. And so we're doing all of the behind the scenes, the details, all of that stuff like that. We're doing that on that page there. So over there on the YouTube page. So you definitely want to make sure that you grab that there. You definitely want to make sure that you actually are following us over there because you'll get more in-depth details, all of that good stuff, all of that good information over there. So you certainly want to make sure that you join us live over there on the YouTube channel. Okay. So you definitely want to make sure that you do that. And once again, I'm super excited about this. I'm super excited about the line. And like I said, as you come on in, say hi, hello, hey, so that I can see those of you that are joining us here on the live. Like I said, there's going to be special incentives for those of you that are joining us live. So I'm excited about that. So you guys, like I said, definitely make sure that you say hi, hello, hey. I can see that there's some people on, but I can't see who it is yet until you make a comment. So definitely make sure that you do comment so that I can see those of of you that are actually on the live stream. Okay. And so I just want to talk to you guys just a little bit about the story behind the entrepreneurial brand. And so if you've been following the story, if you watch this on the YouTube drop, once again, we drop over there on YouTube a new video every Thursday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Then you guys know my heart. There you guys go. There you go. Hey, 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 Tracy. So you guys know my heart. There you guys go. Hey, 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 hey. And so you guys know my heart with this particular candle line. So we dropped what I call the classic collection. So the first 5 scents that we had. Hey, 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 Tracy, you guys, thank you guys so much. I see you guys joining me from Facebook. I see you guys joining me over there on YouTube. I appreciate the support. And so we dropped what I call the classic collection in December. So the classic collection were the first 5 scents that we had: love, joy, peace, renew and restore, praise and worship. And so one of the things that I say about these candles is whatever scent you get, like that's going to be the mood. So if you're looking for joy, like if you're just like, you know what, you have been in a mood, light that joy candle and watch how literally when you take the lid off and you smell it, you're going to immediately break out into a smile. So that's what joy is all about. And then peace, that's when you just need that calm, where you're just like, you know what, it's been some things going on. So let me light this peace candle real quick just to go ahead and get me back into my even space. And then the love candle, the same thing. When you light it, it has this strawberry scent and it just envelops you. You're like, oh my gosh, okay, everything is going to be okay. That type of thing. And then we have renew and restore. Once again, that's another one of those where it's just like you need kind of like a reset. So you're like, okay, let me go ahead and reset this thing a little bit, and get into this space of feeling that reset. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of thing. So that's the renew and restore. And then the praise and worship, that is definitely if you want to enhance your worship experience. So, you spend your quiet time with the Lord, and you want to enhance that experience. So then I encourage you to light the renew and restore. The praise and worship. So once again, it's just whatever mood you want to enhance more of, then light that particular candle. And so I share the story of how, for me, that particular line, it was so easy for me to create. And as a matter of fact, 2 of those scents, peace and joy, God gave me those 2 scents during an actual 30-day challenge that I did. So it was my 30-day challenge that I did as far as 30 days of accessing God's, more of God's abundance, overflow, and prosperity, right? And so he gave me joy and peace. And literally, and you can go back, those of you that were part of it, or even if you go back and listen to the replays, I constantly said, I want you to experience a level of joy and peace that you have never experienced before, a level of joy and peace that you've never experienced before. And actually, during that particular challenge, that's how even the candle line was birthed to begin with. It was during that challenge. That's why I encourage you guys, when I do these challenges, you want to join us in those challenges, because God birthed so much in us during those 30-day challenges. Okay. And so now the entrepreneur collection, this one was a little different for me, because with the entrepreneur collection, this one, I knew it was specifically for my target audience. So the classic collection, it's for anyone, everyone. The entrepreneur collection is a little bit different. So I knew that it was for the people that I serve, especially when it comes to me as a business coach. And so it's specifically for entrepreneurs. So the question became, well, what feeling? What do we want to enhance as an entrepreneur? What are those feelings that they want to experience? Like, what is it when it comes to the entrepreneurial collection? Like, what are some of those things that entrepreneurs want to enhance? And so that became a little bit more dear to my heart, in that sense of, okay, Bev, you want to be able to capture that when it comes to entrepreneurs. And so I had 3 scents in that line. So it was 3 scents, 3 names. Like I was super crystal clear on 3 scents and 3 names. And it's so crazy because actually one of my devotionals literally had all 3 names in the devotion. The one devotional had all 3 names for the 3 candles that I had. And then God dropped in my spirit to do a testing event or a feedback event where I actually bring in some entrepreneurs. So if you watch my page about 2 weeks ago, literally God gave me the idea on a Sunday, and the following Monday, we did that event live here in Atlanta. So I brought in 7 entrepreneurs to come in and give me feedback on the line for the entrepreneurial line. So once again, they came in, they took time out of their schedule to come in and provide feedback. And so their feedback, once again, on the candle line. Now, the interesting thing was, I had 3 scents, but as I was making the candles, I couldn't decide. I could not decide on there was one scent I couldn't decide which one to go with. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna use both. I'm gonna go to this event with both scents and see if they can pick, out of these 2 scents, which one matches the name, that way, right? So once again, I went in with 3 scents. So we came in, we did the live event. And when I tell you the energy that was in the room, the excitement that was in the room, like these women, they took this job seriously. Like they came in and I told them, I said, ladies, I said, I need your 100% honesty. Like, I don't need you sugarcoating it. I don't need you to be like, well, babe, I don't want to hurt your feelings. None of that. None of that. I wasn't worried about you. I wasn't worried about them hurting my feelings. I told them, I said, hey, if you don't like any of the scents or there's a scent that you do not like, tell me. I said, because I'm not married to any of these things. I'm not married to any of them, right? So I just need you to tell me the truth. And so they went in, they did a blind test, like they didn't know what the name was, what it was. They just smelled the scent. And then they gave me their feedback on it. Hey, you guys, as you come on in, say hi, hello, hey. So I can see those of you that are here, we are getting ready to do a live lunch and we're going to pre-sale starting with the Entrepreneur Collection, okay? And so I told them, I said, give me your 100% honesty. It will not hurt my feelings. And so we went in, and once again, they initially did a blind test. And then I revealed the names of it, and they gave me feedback on that. And it was that part where, remember, I told you it was one scent where I had it was one name where I had 2 different scents where I could not describe it. And I could not figure it out. Like I couldn't decide on which of the 2. So I'm like, well, hey, they're going to help me figure out which of the 2. Like I had one where I was leaning toward, but I'm like, this other one could possibly be it as well. And so the amazing part was when they smelled the other one, so the 2 scents, hey, minister, how are you? And so when they smelled the 2 scents, so the one where I felt like I thought that was going to be the scent for it, they were like, yeah. And then the other one, they were like, hey, this smells like momentum. Like it smells like you're moving and you're doing. I'm like, hey, let's go. So that's where momentum came from. So when I initially came in, it was clarity, purpose, abundance. Those were the 3 scents, the 3 names that I would clarity, purpose, abundance. And with their help, the 4th scent ended up being momentum. And so that's how we went from 3 scents to 4 scents. And so literally with each one of these 4 scents, like I said, I want you to experience the scent. So if you've been watching my page, then you've seen me drop the names of the 4 scents. If you're following me on YouTube, you've seen me drop the name of the 4 scents. So now during this live, we're going to show these 4 scents again. So once again, and I know it's kind of hard to see because of the lighting here. Let me see if I can get this lighting. So you can see this right here is clarity. And clarity has, you guys know I have my signature look with my candles. My signature look has the flower on there, so it's kind of hard to see. But this one right here, because it's clarity, it's white. So once again, it's hard, especially with this one being white. Let me see if I turn this light off if it makes it any different. I don't know if you're able to see it. But once again, it's just pure white because once again, it's clarity. It is clarity. So this particular candle here is clarity. And the flower on here is white. It's pure white. As you can see, it's kind of hard to see it. And so once again, with clarity, this one right here, I'm like, you like this one right here when you just need to kind of quiet the noise and there are decisions that you need to make. Like you want to get focused on something, like you have to make a decision about something, whether or not it's your goals or your priorities or what to do next. Like there's a question that you have. And this right here is the one you want to light. Like I said, when you want to quiet the noise, when there are questions that need to be answered, then you want to light clarity. And this one right here, when you smell this right here, it has like peppermint, eucalyptus. That's gonna be like when you first smell this, like that's gonna be the thing. So that's why it's clarity. Some of them who actually, when they did the testing, they were like, "Yep, this is a cleansing scent." Like this, I'm clear on this one right here. So this right here is clarity. So this right here is the peppermint. This right here is the eucalyptus. Somebody said, "Hey, this actually cleared up their sinuses." So this one right here is if you want to get clear on some things, then this right here is the candle for you. So as an entrepreneur, there are times where we have to make decisions. There are things where we have to decide. And so this right here would be the one for you. This right here is clarity. Okay, so that's the first one. The second one, hey, Leslie, I see you. I see you. I see you. So the second candle that we have in the series is purpose. So this right here is purpose. Like you can see, the flower is purple for purpose. And when I tell you, I have had this candle burning nonstop since Saturday. And so that's the one that's actually burning right now. And so purpose, that is the one where when you need to get refocused on your why. Like if it's about your why. And so right now I have a lot going on. So, and I know that's why God has me have this candle lit, because it gets you anchored back to your why. And so for those of us as entrepreneurs, sometimes you can go, and you just want to make sure when you get into those moments where you need to really get focused on your purpose. So it's not about your to-do list, it's not about you doing things. It's about you really and truly anchoring yourself back to why you're doing what you're doing. Okay. And so you guys, those of you that are popping on in, say hi, hello, hey. And actually, you guys, I want you to tag people. Leslie, thank you so much for tagging entrepreneurs. As a matter of fact, those of you who tag people, you're going to be in a drawing to win a free candle. So those of you that are on, I want you to tag some people. As you're tagging people, I'm going to enter your name in a drawing to win a free candle. So Leslie, I have you on here in the drawing to win a free candle. So once again, you guys go ahead, start tagging people, start tagging entrepreneurs, because once again, there's only things that are going to be able to happen on this during the live. Once the live is done, then these incentives are going to disappear. So you definitely want to make sure that you tag people in this live. So whether or not you're on my personal page, whether or not you're on the BCW Candle Boutique page, whether or not you're in the group, there you go. I see you, Sister Donna. I see you, Sister Donna. I'm sorry, Minister Donna now. I see you, Minister Donna. So I'm going to go ahead and put you in there as well. So I have Minister Donna. I have Leslie on here. So yes, congratulations to now Minister Donna. She has now been elevated at our church to minister yesterday. So you guys, hey, T. Hey, T. I was hoping you would be able to pop on in here. Hey, T. You guys, thank you so much for tagging people. T, I've gone ahead and put you down in here. So you guys, once again, those of you that tag people, I'm putting you down to in a drawing to be able to win a free candle from the Entrepreneur Collection. So right here, we were talking about the purpose candle. And so, like I said, this is the one that you want to light. Like I said, when it's about you anchoring back into your why. You guys, it's a lot going on. And so as entrepreneurs, we just want to make sure that we don't get away from the reason why we got started in the first place. And so like this candle, like I said, God has had me with this candle lit since last Saturday. And so that's the one that you see lit back here in the background. So that's that one where you need to get anchored back to your why, that type of thing. And so with that particular scent, that top scent is like a jasmine. And it's an amber scent as well. And so when I tell you this is one of my favorite scents in the line, I'm not even going to lie. And I posted the other day and I was like, hey, it's not because I make them, but when I tell you this one right here, I love this scent. And one of the things with the candles, because people are like, Bev, I hate to burn them, because yes, you see the pretty flower that's on the top. And so a lot of people say they hate to burn them. But you guys, it looks so pretty even when you burn. So you see how you have the top color, the color here, which is whatever color the flower is, and then the rest of it is white. So it still has a very pretty burn to it. So you'll have the top of this is going to have whatever color it is of the flower, and then the rest of it will be white. So it still has a very pretty burn to it. So I love the burn on that. I know some of you guys hate to burn it because of the beautiful flower on the top, but I'm telling you, it still has such a beautiful burn to it. So you guys, thank you so much for tagging people. So you guys, we've talked about the clarity. As you can see here, we talked about clarity and we've talked about purpose, right? So like I said, this has the spearmint and the clarity has the peppermint and the eucalyptus. So once again, hence clarity. So once again, if there are decisions that you need to make in your business, there's things, questions that you need to answer, light this candle right here and watch what happens. Okay. So you have the clarity. And then once again, purpose is that one that you want to light when you want to get anchored to your why. Why am I doing what I'm doing right now? You guys, I love this. So T says she has her renew and restore burner right now. I love that. Thank you so much. Leslie's like, she has her joy candle there. I'm telling you, joy, when you take the lid off that, you literally smile. You literally smile with that. Okay, so you have those two. So like I said, clarity is going to be the spearmint and eucalyptus. This right here, which is purpose, it has like jasmine, ozone. It has an amber scent to it. And when I tell you this right here, purpose is one of my favorite scents. This one is one of my favorite scents in the new collection. Okay, so we have clarity, we have purpose. The next one, momentum. Momentum. So momentum is when it's time for you to take action, when it's time for you to stop procrastinating, when it is time for you to move on your to-do list, when it's time for you to send the email, when it's time for you to do your event. You want to like this one, momentum, and you will start moving. You will start doing the thing. You will start doing it. Thank you so much, Leslie, for tagging people. You guys, once again, those of you that tag people, you will be entered into a drawing to win a free candle from the Entrepreneur Collection. So once again, right now, I have Leslie, Minister Donna, I have T that have been tagging people in the comments. So you guys tag people in the comments, whether or not you're joining me on my personal page, on the business page, it doesn't matter where you're joining me from. Definitely make sure that you tag some people on here so that they know about this live, because there's only certain incentives that we're going to have on here while we are live. So you want to make sure that people have an opportunity, because once the live ends, then those incentives go away. Okay. And so you guys, this right here, momentum. If you need to move, you know, if you're a procrastinator, you know, if you're one of those people who procrastinate, if that is you, then you want to have this one in your arsenal. You want to have this one in your arsenal. You want to have it in your arsenal, because once again, that will be the one that you will have where you need to move. Okay. That will be the one that you need to light when it's time for you to move. Tracy, I see you. Thank you so much. I see you, Tracy. Tracy has tagged some people, and I appreciate that. So you guys, with the momentum, once again, so the flower on this one is red, once again, for you to move. And so once again, this is the one where you know you have to get things done on your to-do list. This is the one that you want to write where you feel that procrastination sitting in, where you feel that imposter syndrome setting in. Then you want to light this one right here, which is momentum. And this one right here has like a plum and a citrus scent. It has an amber scent to it as well. And so you guys, this one right here, the momentum. Literally, one of the people, when she smelled it, she said, this smells like movement. And once again, like movement, and that was one of the things that they said, that they were like, and they being the people who got an opportunity to actually test these are the day that we're talking about. They were like, this one right here smells like movement. Now, I want you to imagine in your head, like, it smells like movement. So once again, as a business owner, there are times when we have to tackle our to-do list. There are times where you have to send the email. Hey, Krishanda, I see you. I see you. Krishanda was one of the people that got to test it. So do you see what Krishanda said, right? She said she cannot wait for purpose. Purpose is the one. This is one of my favorite scents, is purpose. This is one of my favorite scents, which is purpose. I have had purpose lit since Saturday. I have had it lit since Saturday. Purpose is the one that you like when you want to get anchored back into your why. There is so much going on, and sometimes we have to be reminded of our why. We have to be reminded of our why. So once again, you guys, remember, if you tag someone, you will be entered into a drawing to win a free candle from the Entrepreneur line. So if you tag people in the comments, so right now we have Leslie, Minister Donna, T, and Tracy in the running to win a free candle from the Entrepreneur Collection. If you tag some people, hey, Tanisha, hey. And so you guys, like I said, this momentum one, this one, hold on, Leslie, hold on. Leslie's like, where we practice? I don't want practice. I got y'all. And so this one right here is the momentum. And like I said, this one has like a plum and a citrus. This one right here, I love this right here. And like I said, the interesting part, when the ladies smelled it, they said this smelled like movement, which matches the name of momentum. It matches the name of momentum. There we go. And you guys, like I said, Krishanda was in the room. Krishanda was in the room. Krishanda was one of the testers. So I need you to see what Krishanda is saying. She was in the room when we did. Krishanda and Stephanie drove in from South Carolina. They drove, what was that, about 4 hours, 3 hours? How long was that? They drove in from South Carolina to be one of the testers. They drove in from South Carolina. So you guys, that is momentum. And then the last one, the fourth one in the entrepreneur collection, abundance, abundance, abundance. This is the candle that you light when you are desiring more in your business. You know, that desire that God has given you, that desire for more, it's abundance. More clients, more customers, more opportunities, more cash flow. Whatever the more is that you are desiring in your business. When I tell you they drove 4 hours and the event was only like 2 hours, there was only like a 2-hour event. You guys, abundance, abundance. And literally, literally, when they smelled this one, they were like, this smells like money. Somebody said it smelled like old money. They were like, it smells like legacy. It smells like prosperity. Yes, it has the green top on there. So yes. And this one right here, I want you to catch the description of the fragrance note. So when you initially take the lid off and you smell it, it's going to be bergamot. And then as it starts to burn, it's going to be an amber. And then the base scent, frankincense, myrrh, and there's a powder scent to it. I need my believers in business to catch the scents that I said. Did I say frankincense and myrrh? Okay. When I tell you this candle smells like money. So those of you that are desiring more in your business, this one right here. When I tell you this candle right here, I love the scent of this candle. This is the abundance candle. So you guys, we have just introduced the 4 scents in the entrepreneurial collection. Once again, those of you that have tagged people, I have been entering your name into a drawing for you to win one of these scents. So once again, we have clarity. So you need to have in your mind those of you that have tagged people. So Leslie, Minister Donna, T, Tracy, those are the people that I have so far who have tagged people. You better have in your mind. So once again, clarity, purpose. One of my favorites right here, purpose, momentum, and abundance, right? So these are the 4 scents. These are the 4 scents for the upcoming entrepreneur collection. And so today we're going to kick off the pre-sale. So we're going to start pre-sale start tonight. And so so once again, those of you that have tagged people, so you guys go ahead and tag a couple more people. And I'm going to put your name in for a drawing, and then we're going to do a drawing to see who's going to win the free candle for tagging people. Oh, Tanisha, I missed you. Tanisha said, "Babe, girl, get it right." Did I? Okay, Tanisha, did I miss it? Oh my goodness, Tanisha said, "Look at Babe, I've been tagging so people quit playing with me." Sorry about that, Tanisha. I missed it. I'm sorry. So you guys, I'm telling you, this particular collection for the entrepreneur, when I tell you the level of thought, the level of prayer that went into the creation of this particular collection, because when I tell you this one is near and dear, entrepreneurs are near and dear to my heart. And so once again, with this right here, when I think about it, once again, clarity. When it's time for us to make some decisions, like that clarity candle, when it is time for you to make some decisions, this is the candle. This is going to be your go-to candle when it's time for you to make some decisions in your business. It's going to be time for you. That's the candle that you want to go to when it's time for you to make some decisions in your business. Okay? Purpose. Once again, when you need to get back to, okay, what is it? Why has God called me to the marketplace? Like, what's going on? Once again, remembering your why, because as entrepreneurs, there's a lot going on and there's a lot coming at us, and there are decisions that we have to make, and we want to make sure that we are anchored in our why. We are anchored in our why. And then momentum. Those of us who may procrastinate every once in a while, we see that to-do list and it's like, I don't know. And so momentum is going to be the one where it's time for you to sit and tackle that to-do list. Whatever it may be that's on your to-do list, that's going to be momentum. That's going to be momentum. I love that. Krishanda, once again, you guys remember Krishanda was in the room. Clarity, light will make a decision combined with prayer and fasting. Go ahead, Holy Spirit. Go ahead, Holy Spirit. Go ahead, Holy Spirit. I'm just saying. And so once again, then the last one, abundance. This is the one when there's more, when there's more, when there's more, when you're believing God for more, when there's more. So you're believing for more clients, more customers, more opportunities, more cash, whatever it is. And so you guys, these are the 4 candles that are in this collection. I got you down, Krishanda, for tagging people. So you guys, once again, we are getting ready to do a drawing. We're getting ready to do a drawing. We're getting ready to do a drawing for those of you that have tagged people. We're getting ready to do a drawing to see who's going to win a free candle. My cousin messaged me. Her and I play a game together. She was like, girl, I need some. No, she actually posted on the page. She's like, I need some clarity. When you going to release these candles? I need some clarity. And Tanisha just said, hey, I need 10 of those things. You guys, yes. And so you guys, I'm super excited about this candle line. And like I said, it is near and dear to my heart, this particular candle line dealing with entrepreneurs, okay? So you guys, these are the people that I had that have tagged people in the live stream. So Leslie, Minister Donna, T, Tracy, Tanisha, Krishanda. Did I miss anyone? Let me know if I missed anyone. If you have tagged people and I did not just call your name, let me know, because I'm getting ready to put your name into a drawing to win one candle, a free candle from the Entrepreneur Collection. So if I missed your name, let me know. Speak now or forever hold your peace. Speak now or forever hold your peace. I'm super excited. Okay, did I miss anyone? Going once, going twice. So once again, I got Leslie, Minister Donna, T, Tracy, Tanisha, Krishanda. Did I miss anyone? You guys, when I tell you this candle smells so amazing, y'all, I'm not just saying this because I made it. But when I tell you this right here, the one that I have lit and I had lit since Saturday is perfect. This said, hey, Malika, how are you, lady? Hey, Malika, we have just introduced the 4 candles in the entrepreneur line. We have clarity. We have purpose. We have momentum. And we have abundance. And the funny part is the ladies are like, damn. So yeah, right now, those of you, if you tag someone, your name will be entered into a drawing to win a free candle from the Entrepreneur Collection. And so right now, Leslie, Minister Donna, T, Tracy, Tanisha, Krishanda, those are people who have tagged people in the comments. And you guys, this is the funny part. Today. When I did the lunch and I brought the ladies in, they were like, Bam, do you know it's a thing? And I'm like, no. They were like, hey, because remember, it's clarity, purpose, momentum, abundance. So they were like, yeah, when you get the clarity on something, when you get the clarity about the thing, whatever it is in your business, like when you get clarity, then it anchors you back to your why. And then you start to move in your business. So you start to do things. So that's the momentum. And then that's where the abundance come in. Y'all, I didn't see it. I did not see it until they said it. I did not see the theme in the 4 candles until they said it. So once again, they were like, hey, when you have clarity on what it is, whatever decision you need to make, whatever it is that you need to do in your business, it's going to anchor you back to your why, your purpose. And then you're going to start to take action. You're going to move momentum And then that's where the abundance comes in. You'll have more of whatever it is. I said, I never thought about it until they said it. I see you, Malika. I see you. I'm adding you to the list. Thank you so much, you guys, for tagging people. Thank you so much for tagging people in this live. Thank you. And so, you guys, like I said, this one right here, clarity. And once again, those of you, when I do the drawing, for those of you that tag people, I'll show you again. Like I'm getting ready to drop the link too, so you can actually go back and see the descriptions and the notes and all of that stuff in case you need to see them again. But once again, with clarity, those top notes is peppermint and eucalyptus. And literally, somebody was like, "This cleared up my stomach." So they have a question about, well, Lord, how do I clear up my sinuses? Like this clarity right there, because it does have peppermint and eucalyptus, so it will clear you up in the sense of when it comes to you making a decision. So you'll be clear headed when it's time for you to make that decision. Hey, Christina, thank you so much. And so you guys, like I said, thank you so much for tagging. Those of you who have tagged somebody, I have put your name down in for a drawing so that you can win a free candle. So those of you, if you want a chance to be entered into win a free candle, go ahead and tag some people. So like I said, this is clarity. So clarity has the spearmint and the eucalyptus. Spearmint and eucalyptus for clarity. And then we have purpose. This is the one that you want to light when you need to remember your why you got started and why you're doing what you do when it comes to your business. And so this one has jasmine and ozone, and this one right here has amber in here as well. So that's that set. And then momentum. This one right here is the one that you like when it's time for you to move, when it's time for you to tackle your to-do list, when it's time for you to take action. This is momentum. Literally, the lady said when they smelled this one, when we did the feedback, when we did the testing, they said this smells like movement. And I was just like, well, there you go. It smells like movement. So this one right here, once again, it has plum and citrus. It has amber as well. It has a musk scent as well. So this one right here, I love this scent here for my momentum. And then the last one is abundance. This one is abundance. And once again, all of mine are topped with flowers. That's the signature look on this one right here. And all of this is hand poured. Like literally, I make all of these by hand, including the flower. People said the flower too. I pour these all by hand. Yes, and yes. And so abundance, this one right here, the top scent, when you first take it off, take the lid off, you're gonna smell bergamot. And then it's an amber, and then that final scent, like that lingering scent, is gonna be frankincense and myrrh. Come on, somebody, my people, my believers in business, frankincense and myrrh. In this one as well. And so this abundance is if you are desiring more in your business. Okay. And so once again, you guys, just a little bit more detail. So we are getting ready to launch the pre-order. So the pre-orders will start tonight. So we will take pre-orders from now until Wednesday, May the 28th. So pre-orders will go from now until May the 28th. And then we will start shipping them the week of June the 1st. So that week of June the 1st, that's when we will start shipping them. And then these are some of the incentives. So once again, we get ready to do a drawing in a second. So let's do that drawing first. Let's go ahead and do the drawing first. I guess let's go ahead and do this drawing. So these are the people that I had that tag people. If I missed your name, let me know. So if you tag some people in comment, go ahead and tag some people now if you have not already done so. These are the people that I had that have tagged people in this live stream. Leslie, Minister Donna, T, Tracy, Tanisha, Prashanda, and Malika. Did I miss anybody? Did I miss anyone? Let me know if I missed anyone. So once again, we are officially getting ready to launch the pre-sales for the Entrepreneur Collection. And right now behind me, I have the, this is the purpose one. It smells so delicious. Oh my goodness, it smells amazing. I love this candle scent. Okay, so I think that's everybody. No one else has said anything. Okay, so let me make sure that I do this right. I need to, y'all give me a second on this part right here. I haven't shared my screen in a minute. Okay, sure. Let's see. Okay, let me see if it's doing the right one. Okay, is it sharing my screen? I think it's sharing the screen, right? Did I do it right? Y'all check the names. Am I missing any names? Am I missing any names? Let me know. So I have Leslie, Minister Donna, T, Tracy, Tanisha, Krishanda, Malika. Okay, cool. So I'm getting ready to spin this wheel. This person, once again, whoever's name it stops on, you will get a free candle. Not yet. Oh, it's not showing the screen. Hold on. Oh, that's why, because I didn't push the button. I did not push the button. Okay, now y'all can see it now, right? Y'all can see it now, though, right? Let me know. Can y'all see it now? Can y'all see it now? Can y'all see it now? Let me know. Yay or nay? Can y'all see the wheel now? There we go. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, cool. All right, so this name, whoever it lands on, you will get a free candle. So I'm going to reach out to this person. Oh, wait a minute, Prashana, you can't see it? Okay, cool. Okay, so whoever this lands on, I'm going to reach out to you so that I can make sure that you get your free candle. So once again, the candles will ship out the first week in June, okay? All right, so let's go. Awesome. Awesome. Come on, it's finishing slow. Yes. Congratulations, Minister Donna. You still on here? Are you still on here, Minister Donna? Yes. Woo, 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 woo. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. So congratulations, Minister Donna. So I will make sure that I get your which one you want. And look, she go to my church, so I can just hand it to her. I'm super excited. You guys, like I said, I am so excited about this line. Once again, this one is near and dear to my heart because when I created it with entrepreneurs in mind. Once again, the clarity, the purpose, the momentum, the abundance. Once again, I created this line with you guys in mind. And so now I'm getting ready to drop the link. Actually, the link is a part of the it's in the title of the live. So I'm dropping the link now for pre-orders. So this is what it's going to look like when it comes to pre-orders. So when this line launches in June, so officially after we get them all shipped out, when it launches, these candles will be $25. These candles are hand poured, soy candles. They have 40 plus burn hours. Some of you guys are buying candles from the big box stores. I'm just gonna say it like that. Some of you guys are buying candles from big box stores, and they burn for about 3 hours at the most. So you're buying them over and over and over again. Some of you guys, your allergies are flaring up because of the oils that they're using, the fragrance oils that they're using in there. They're not using the high quality fragrance oils. And so that's why some of you guys are itching. That's why some of you guys, your allergies are flaring up. One person that's connected to me, she used to actually do the marketing for one of the big box stores. I'll just say it like that. She used to be a marketing director for one of the big box stores. And she said, don't buy those candles. Don't buy those candles. Don't buy those candles. Because once again, they're the ingredients that I'll just say it like this, the ingredients that they use are not the best ingredients. So that's why they can sell those candles for $5. Those candles are mass produced. They don't have the same level of quality control. I'll just say it like that and we'll leave it like that. So when this candle line officially launches, this candle line will sell, to start off with, is going to sell for $25. But for the pre-sales, it is $20 for pre-sales plus just a flat shipping fee of $8. So once again, they will pre-sale for $20 and just a flat shipping fee of $8. Once again, they will pre-sale for $20 and then just a flat shipping fee of $8. Those of you that want to purchase 3 or more, if you want to purchase 3 or more, there will be free shipping. Those of you that want to purchase 3 or more candles, there will be free shipping for those of you. Once again, only if you do it during this live. Only if you do it during this live. So if you want the 3 or more, you have to message me on that one to get a special link. So once again, the pre-sales is going to be $20, $8 flat fee from now until Wednesday, May 28th. That's going to be the price for the pre-sale. Now, the 3 or more with free shipping, that's only during this live stream. That's only during this live stream. So if you want to purchase 3 or more candles, you will get a free shipping. If you want that, you have to message me because it's a special link for that. Once again, this 3 or more free shipping, you have to message me, and it's only during this live. It's only during this live. Once again, the pre-sale orders will ship out the week of June the 1st. They will ship out the week of June the 1st. They will ship out the week of June the 1st. Once pre-sales are done, once they end on Wednesday, May the 28th, it goes back to the regular price. It goes back to the regular price of $25. Once again, these candles burn for 40 plus hours. These candles burn for 40 plus hours, okay? So once again, the pre-sale price is $20 plus $8 flat shipping. So once again, you order as many as you want to, and it's $8 flat shipping. Now, if you want to do 3 or more tonight during this live stream, then it'll be free shipping. Just send me a message because I have a special link for you for the free shipping, okay? So once again, $20 for the pre-sales, $8 flat shipping fee. If you want to order 3 or more, send me a message and I have a special link where it is free shipping, okay? And so you guys, once again, the link to start placing your order, is actually at the top of the video. It should be that link at the top of the video. And then once again, that will be the pre-orders. Once again, it will be $20 plus an $8 flat shipping fee. If you want to order 3 or more, you will get free shipping. Just shoot me a message and I will make sure that you get the special link for that. There's a special link for that where you don't have to pay shipping on that. So once again, yes, I just dropped the link. And I'll drop. Which link do you need, Tanisha? Let me know which link do you need. Let me know which link you need, and I will make sure that you get that link. Let me know which link you need. If you want to do the 3 or more, let me know. There we go. There, I see you, Tanisha. So Tanisha's over there on my business page, over there for BCW Candle Boutique. So let me know, Tanisha, which link you need. If you need the link for the 3 or more, or if you just need the regular link. If you need the regular link, I'm going to go ahead. If you look at the top of the video, the regular link is there, and I'm going to also drop it in the chat as well. So we want to make sure that everyone has the link, okay? So if you look at the title of the video, if you look at the caption of the video, it does have the link there for you to go ahead and purchase. There we go. So Tanisha, send me a message. Send me a message on my personal page. Tracy, send me a message on my personal page. Yes. Tanisha said, hey, send me that link there. So send me a message on my personal page. Tracy said she needs the link. Tanisha said, hey, I need the link too for the free shipping. So send me that link. Send me a message on my personal page. I will make sure that Tanisha, Tracy, I will make sure that you get that special link so that you can go ahead and get your free shipping. Okay? Cool. And so you guys, like I said, I'm super excited. Yes. Wait a minute. Now that's the candle that I need somebody to make. I need somebody to make this candle right here. Where my relationship coaches at? Where my wives coaches at? I need them to make this candle right here. Malika said, I love the entrepreneur themed candle. What happened to the husband catcher? I don't know. Look, because if I knew that candle right there, child, if I knew how to make that candle, so where my relationship coaches at? Where my wife coaches at? Get this candle right here, and I will look. I will buy every last one of the ones you have. Look, I'm just saying. Get me that one. I'm telling you. Somebody get me that one right there. Because I'm just asking, where's the husband catcher? Which is going to be that one that's going to attract that husband? That's the one that I'm asking for. That's the one that I need. I'm just saying. Yes. And of course, my little Facebook messages over here acting funny. So yes, you guys. So Tanisha, Tracy, make sure that you message me on my personal page, so that I can give you the link. And it's what are we doing? Here we go. Okay, so I can give you the link over here. I see you, Tracy. Okay, Tracy. So I'm going to go ahead and drop the link over here. And so Tracy, you'll just go in and put in whichever 3 you want, or 3 or more, and then just go ahead and so Tracy, I just dropped the link for you over there in Messenger. Tanisha, send me that message over there in Messenger, and I'll make sure. I think I caught you over here, Tanisha. Let me make sure. There we go. Okay, Tanisha, I think I just dropped it for you over there in your messenger. So once again, yes, I'm just saying, Koshonda, I'm just saying, look, y'all, I'm just saying, look. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Look, I'm just saying, if you get your millions after lighting this candle right here, look, just come back. Look, if you get your millions, Tanisha, after you light this candle, just come back and tell me though. That's all I need, y'all. When the abundance is flowing in, y'all just come back and y'all leave a review for this abundance candle. Okay, that's what I need y'all to make sure that y'all do. Make sure that y'all leave the review. Make sure y'all leave the review for this abundance candle. I'm just saying. So when that money is flowing in, I'm just gonna put it like that. Look, millions. We are calling in millions. We are calling in millions, and I love it. Thank you, Malika. And this I believe. I believe. Malika said, you're such a blessing, babe, guys. Got your husband going through some extra quality control. I believe it and I receive it. I receive it. I receive it. I'm super excited. You guys, thank you so much, you guys, for joining me on this live for this live launch, you guys. I'm just super excited. Once again, if you go to the page, so I dropped the link that you see in the caption. The link that you see in the caption. This right here, it does have the description of the different candles. It has the description of the scents and all of that stuff like that. I'm dropping it in the chat again. It does have the description of the different candles and the what we call the scent notes or what you smell. When you light the candle. So if you're like, well, what did she say? What did she say that scent was? She said, did she say you can look at what? So it's all there, so you'll be able to you'll be able to actually see the different scents and stuff like that as well on there and see the descriptions again as well. I love it. I love it. I love it. So Sister Donna, if you know which scent you want, because Sister Donna, yeah, if you know what scent, and I'm gonna drop you a message too. Just let me know which scent you want or which candle you want. Let me know. And we'll make sure that you get yours as well. So yes. Here's the pre-sale. I'll drop it again. I'll drop it again. The pre-sale link. So once again, you guys, I'm gonna drop the pre-sale link again. It's also in the title of the live as well. That link see up there is in the title of the live. And then I'm gonna also shoot out an email that will have it too. So then that way you'll have a couple different places to get this as well. And so there we go. So we have that there. So there we go. Yes. I love it. So Tanisha said buying some for my women's event next year. And so you guys, that is powerful. And that's another thing too. People have been asking me about boat sales and all of that stuff like that. So you guys, when I tell you, these candles have been near and dear, whether or not it's the classic collection. So the classic collection, love, joy, peace, renew and restore, praise and worship. So the classic collection. And then now we have the entrepreneur collection. So those are the two collections that we have under BCW Candle Boutique. All of them have the signature flower on there. All of them have the signature flower. And so this is the thing, some people hate to burn it because of the flower, but like I said, it's such a beautiful burn. So even when you see this right here, you can see the color. So whatever color, so this is purple, or this is purple. So it has the purple. So you'll see the color there, but you'll also see the white. So it's two-tone. So it still has a beautiful burn. It's such a beautiful burn. And then with these jars, once you're done, you can clean them out and repurpose them. You can put cotton balls, Q-tips, your hair twisted ties and all that stuff like that into the jar. Okay? Well, all right, you guys. We have officially kicked off the pre-sales for the entrepreneur line. I'm super excited about this line. I can't wait. I'm excited to see which ones you guys order. I'm excited to see what happens as you guys light these candles, as you experience these candles, have these in your office. Once again, clarity. The last time, clarity, purpose. So once again, clarity is if you have questions that you need answered, some questions like, look here, some things I need, there's some questions I have. Purpose, that you anchor back to your why. Momentum is that to-do list that you need to get to done. From to-do to done. I'm just saying, momentum. I need Malika to get some of that momentum, and we're gonna add that to here we go. Look, and then abundance. So, and once again, abundance is what you want more of in your business. And so we know that with Malika and the movement that Malika has when it comes to her business. And so I'm just excited about all of this. I'm excited about the line. I'm excited about those of you that are getting yours and you're adding yours. So, Malika, we're going to add momentum to your momentology method. I'm just saying, this is going to complement the momentology method. I'm just saying, Malika, this is going to be the complement to that. That's all I'm saying. We need to partner with that. Okay? So, you guys, this is what we have. So, we have now officially dropped, and we are now officially launching the entrepreneur line. And so the links are now out there. Like I said, those of you during this live stream, if you want to purchase 3 or more, send me a message. Send me a message because I have a special link for you where you will actually get free shipping. So once again, I see yours. Tracy's order has come in. Tracy, yay! Tracy's order has come in. You guys, give me a second. I need to do a round of applause. So give me a second. Give me a second. I'm gonna step away from 2.2 seconds. Give me 1 second. Hold on 1 second. So this right here, Tracy's order has just come in because she has to get the granddaddy clappers right here. So Tracy has ordered 4 candles. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So I had to bring out the granddaddy clappers for Tracy. So thank you so much, Tracy. Tracy just put in her order for 4 candles. I appreciate you, Tracy. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh, super excited. Yes. So super excited about that. Thank you so much, Tracy. Tracy went ahead and got all 4. So Tracy went ahead and got clarity. Tracy said, look, she got her clarity. Tracy got her purpose. Tracy got momentum. And Tracy got abundance. So Tracy said, hey, let me go ahead and grab all 4 of these. So I appreciate you, Tracy. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So Tracy, your order just came in. So I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes. Tanisha, I can't wait for you to place that order for your women's event. All of those things. Let's have a conversation. Depending upon the number that you get, there's definitely a special pricing for bulk orders. So let me know. And we can definitely work something out with that as well. So you guys, yes. Once again, if you want to order during this live only though, once I shut this live down to 3 or more, that one goes out the window. But those of you, if you want to order 3 or more, send me a message during this live. If I don't get it during the live stream, then I can't honor it. It's only during the live. That's when we tag everybody. Everybody and their mama, we tagged them to make sure that you were on here during this live. Okay. Sister Donna, make sure Sister Donna, make sure that you check your messages. I did send you a message there, so you want to make sure that you get that as well. Okay. All right. Yes. No problem, Tanisha. As long as I know, because you told me during the live. So cool. I know once you get situated, then you're good. So Tanisha's driving, so that's how come she can't do it right now. And I understand. I want her to be safe. Okay. All right, you guys. Yes. So yes, Minister Donna. Make sure you check your messages because those that came to Atlanta and helped with the feedback for the entrepreneurial line, they also are going to get a free candle as well because that was part of the thank you gift for them taking time out of their busy schedule. So Sister Donna was like I'm just saying, okay. So you guys, we are going to go ahead and end the live. We've been on for about 1 hour. So I'm just super excited. You guys, thank you so much for your support tonight. Once again, so now the window is open for pre-sales for the Entrepreneur Collection. So once again, pre-sales will go from now until Wednesday. Let me put that date up there just in case somebody's like, well, how long does it last? But it will go from now until Wednesday, May 28th. That's when the pre-sales will be from now until May 28th. From now until Wednesday, May 28th. I think that's May 28th. Let me double check. I think that's Wednesday, May 20th. Yep, there we go. Want to double check. So once again, pre-sales will be from now until May 28th. After that, we will shut down orders. Like you won't be able to order the Entrepreneur Collection, the the classic collection, you'll still be able to order all that good stuff like that. But the entrepreneur collection, the orders will shut down on that. And then we will ship them the first week in June. And then after that, they will then become available again. And then they will be at the regular price of $25. Okay. And also the classic collection, that price point is going to go up as well. So the price point of the classic collection is going to go up as well. And so yeah. You guys, once again, remember these candles are handmade, made by hand with Bev's two hands. Bev, this is all Bev, from pouring to the actual flower on the top. All of this, you guys, I do this all by hand. I do this all by hand. Okay. So yes, you guys, so I'm super excited. I actually, this keeps popping up in my spirit too. I actually want to do like a pop-up shop. I want to see 16 orders. Is that what you mean, T? Are you saying 16 orders, T? Is she saying 16 orders? I mean 16 candles? 16 candles. Oh my God. Whoa. Wow. T. Oh my goodness. Y'all see this? Gotcha. Okay, T. I see. Oh my God. T said she's about to play 16 order for 16 candles. My God. Okay. T. Jesus. Okay, T. Okay. Because you guys, like I said, the classic collection, that price point is going to end up going up as well. And we're going to do a rebrand and everything. So yeah, you guys, you better go ahead and get in now because we're going to do a rebrand, all of that good stuff. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Yes. I'm sitting here like, I don't even, mighty God. Okay. Jesus. Look, he said, let me get out here real quick. Look around here. Okay, you guys. I'm super excited. You guys, thank you so much, you guys. Thank you for joining. Thank you so much for the participation. Thank you so much for the orders that came in tonight, for the orders that will come in tonight. Remember, the 3 or more, that was only during this live. So once I shut this live down, then that offer goes away. But the pre-sale order, the pre-sale pricing, the $20 plus just a $8 flat shipping fee, and y'all know how shipping costs is ridiculous. So just to be able to get however many you want for $8, that will be from now until Wednesday, May the 28th. So this right here is the pre-sale price. When we actually officially launch, the candles will be $25, and even the classic collection, that price point is going to go up as well. Okay. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for your orders. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for tagging people. I am super excited about this particular entrepreneurial line. I'm telling you, if you like whichever one of these candles, watch what happens. Okay? You guys, thank you so much for joining me. Take care, and I will see you guys on the other side of this line. Take care.